Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a really quick video on a new brand at Sephora. This one launched I think about a week ago and I grabbed some of the products. So if you are interested in hearing some of my first impression, second impression thoughts on LYS Beauty, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on my channel. Usually I really like to focus on eyeshadow palettes, but every once in a while complexion products will catch my eye, and since I have a tan skin tone, I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on my channel because when I first got on YouTube I had such a hard time finding reviews from somebody with my complexion. So if that sounds like something that would be helpful to you, I would highly recommend subscribing to my channel, turning on that post notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. I generally tend to post every other day, sometimes even more than that, just depending on what kind of content I have that I need to get out to you guys. But yeah, highly recommend subscribing, and without further blabbering, let's get into it. So LYS is a brand founded by a woman of color, and it is supposedly the first Black-owned clean beauty brand at Sephora. Now, I have watched a few other videos from the brand as well as other YouTubers, and from what I've heard, the owner of the brand got her start at another cosmetics line and then kind of broke off to start her own brand. And honestly, it feels like there's so many new brands launching at Sephora, so there is a lot of noise. I've seen Westman Atelier and Merit Beauty, and there's another one too that launched. So it feels like there's an overwhelming number of brands just like coming my way. And I decided to be a little bit strategic about what brand I wanted to try. And the reason I gravitated towards LYS Beauty is because it has a great price point. They didn't have like a ton of products. They had a really nice core line of complexion products that they started off with. I always feel a little curious about brands that don't start off with an eyeshadow palette because I feel like developing a very balanced complexion line is way more work than doing an eyeshadow palette. So I was very curious, and so I grabbed just a few things. I didn't want to grab the primer because it didn't really sound like something that would work for me, but I was so curious about these complexion products and their foundation. So I did film a demo. I'm wearing all three of these products on my face today. So let's go ahead and hop on into how these products apply on my face. Okay guys, so now I'm going to film the demo portion of this video. I have my LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation with HA Turmeric and Ashwagandha. I'm not sure what that is. Cruelty-free, vegan, and gluten-free. I love this packaging. I have been wearing this foundation a few days now, but I thought I should give you guys a demo because I don't think I've actually filmed myself applying it. I don't need a whole lot, and I tried to apply this with a brush, but I actually really prefer it with a sponge. So I grabbed this sponge that Midas Cosmetics sent me, and I feel like it does a really good job of applying this foundation. I got the shade T6. I believe this is described as a neutral tan shade. I feel like it's a little bit, I don't know. I'm not sure that I love the undertone, but I really like how the foundation looks on me. It's not too dewy. I thought it was going to be like super dewy, but it's actually not too dewy, and it seems to last pretty well on my skin. Like yesterday I wore it and I filmed like all day, and I even touched up and stuff like that. So I think this is a really nice foundation. I think the price point is great. It's like 22 bucks and you get a whole ounce of product, and so far I'm really enjoying it. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And then if you're curious about this eye look I have on, I'm filming a separate video with the Mira Beauty Bloodline collection, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you can see that. But as far as this foundation goes, I feel like it's really nice and I'm really enjoying it. I feel like I've had decent luck with foundations this year so far. I've been enjoying the Gucci foundation and the Huda Beauty Stick foundation. So it's always nice when you can pick up a foundation and really kind of hit the jackpot. I'm just putting on a little bit more because yesterday when I watched my footage back, I felt like I didn't have enough foundation around my mouth. But I also always like blowing my nose, and you know how it is. So I'm also trying to blend underneath my chin because if I stop like here, which I tend to do all the time because I'm always like busy and running places, it kind of looks a little bit obvious because, like I said, I'm not sure the undertone is perfect. I can see the dewiness of the foundation. But it looks hopefully good. So I did do concealer underneath my foundation, but I'm just using my Sigma brush to kind of blend everything. And I think that looks pretty good. And then for powder, I've been using this Kosas one off camera as well. I swear I hit like hard pan on this, so I'm not really sure how comfortable I feel recommending this because I've literally had this powder for like a week and I already have hard pan. Not really sure what that's about. And I've never had that problem with Kosas, so yeah, kind of bummed about that. But maybe you can see it on the product. So not sure how jazzed I feel about that. But also with powders, I never feel like they do anything like too crazy for me because I don't really have oily skin. So I don't really need it to set most of my makeup, but I like to use it to set under my eyes because I have dark circles and I tend to go a little extra with the concealer because, I mean, these eye bags are designer as far as I'm concerned. So now I'm going to apply the LYS bronzer, and I've just been doing that with this Morphe E34 brush. Again, with the bronzer, I bought Tan, which looked really warm on the Sephora website, but I swear it just looks so cool tone on me. And I'm not sure if this is like my perfect bronzer. If I'm being honest, I personally like when my bronzers make me look sun-kissed. I don't really want to contour with them. So you'll have to let me know what your thoughts are, especially if you've tried this bronzer and we have a similar skin tone. I would love to hear if you guys are having a similar experience. I need to take a peek too and see if I should go lighter. But I'm just applying that very generously all over my face. And yeah, it's nice. I'm just not sure I love the color. Grabbing my favorite cream blush brush. This is from Sigma Beauty, the F81. I bought one of their blushes. It's a cream blush. I think it's interesting that they have a cream blush, but they don't have a cream bronzer. Maybe that's a product they're going to work on in the future. But I feel like the stereotype typically is that cream blush doesn't do super well on top of powder. Bronzer, I feel like I haven't had an issue with that, but I'm just giving you guys a heads up in case you are concerned. I haven't had a problem applying the cream blush on top of the bronzer, and I'm just going really lightly because this is a very bright shade. I just don't want to overdo it because I feel like sometimes the blush takes over, so I'm just applying that really lightly. I love the Sigma Kabuki for blush application, cream blush specifically. It really blends the product into my skin. And then both of these products have a total of 0.23 ounces or 6.5 grams of product. And I will link everything that I'm putting on my face in my description box in case you guys want to go check it out on the Sephora website. They also have their own website that you can shop on, but I chose to buy on Sephora just so in case I needed to exchange a shade or something, I could do that a little bit easier. I also have this new product from the Harris Reed collaboration with MAC, and I really like this blush actually. But for this video, I'm just using the highlighter. It's a very gold highlighter. Quite big like flecks of glitter in it, but I kind of like it. It's a nice cream highlighter. And I'm going to go over it with a powder highlighter, but I feel like it's not overly bright, so I can kind of put on quite a bit and then I can blend it pretty easily with my finger. So far, even though I think this size is ridiculous, I actually really like the cream products in here, and I don't think I've actually ever tried many cream products or any cream products from MAC, so I thought I would demo that for you guys. And then for highlighter, I'm going to kick it real old school with this one from Dose of Colors. This is Mirame from the Desi and Katie collection. And I'm just going to go over the MAC highlighter with this because why not? And I'm going to put on quite a bit because it's fun to be glowy. And I'm not going anywhere after I'm done filming this, so figure why not. So I'm gonna finish up the rest of this look and I will be right back to show you guys the final look. Okay guys, so here is the final look. I personally really enjoy how this foundation works. I have not worn this to work yet though, so I'm definitely going to be doing that this upcoming week. and I will let you know how long wearing this was. I usually post my makeup of the day if I'm wearing makeup on my Instagram, so I would highly recommend following me there. Also, if you like to see other makeup that I'm testing out, I tend to post more often on Instagram, so I'd highly recommend checking there. But yeah, I really like the foundation. I think that's like my favorite product from all of the products. And then I really like the bronzer as well as the blush. Let's see if I can try a good bag. Is there a straw? Thanks, Viv. You're the best. Morgan Turner, this one's for you. You know who you are. I don't know if there is a boba tea emoji, but if there is, you guys need to leave me one right now. Yeah, I really like these products. The only thing for me with these is I do have other powder bronzers and cream blushes that I prefer. I was also trying really hard not to buy like a coral blush shade because you guys know how much I gravitate towards coral blushes. So I don't know if maybe if I picked out a different color, I'd be more obsessed with it. But since it's just like a mauve blush, I'm not like that jazzed about it. And the bronzer, I still feel like I could use something with a more warm or more neutral tone. And I feel like this one is definitely more of a cool tone bronzer. So I'm not sure how much I love that for me, but I will keep testing all of these products out. I'm toying with the idea of doing favorite style video, but not doing it like every month because I hate picking favorites. So I want it to be like more organic. And I just want to talk about products that I want to talk about, and I don't want it to be like every month I need to find like a favorite to talk to you guys about, because that's kind of the pressure I put on myself for favorites videos. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in the comment section. And I think that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick video showing you how the products applied on me, what shades I chose, and just my first thoughts on this brand. Let me know, have you tried LYS Beauty? And if so, what products did you try? What are your favorites so far? Or did you decide to pass on this brand? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you always for your support. And I will see you in my next video soon. Bye guys!